What up, y'all? We live. My bad. We was not even supposed to go live today because I had a lot of errands to run, but we got it done. And so I said, you know what? Let's check in with the crown heads. Now, hold on, make sure everything is hooked up. Okay. Now, when I play this video for you all, I want to give a disclaimer. And that disclaimer that I want to give is this woman in this video, I think that she means well as far as what she is trying to convey in her messaging, but it does have a lot of undertones of Bulldog Keisha. All right. It does have a lot of undertones of real women's, right? To where she's trying to really drive the point home of, look, men process things differently. Men think differently. Men maneuver in life differently, And so I do feel like she's trying to really articulate that message, but nonetheless, it is some undertones of, men are incapable of love. She does give Princella, Cynthia G, sprinkle, type of energy as well. Okay. So I do want to make that disclaimer before I play this video for you all. But nonetheless, I do feel like some of the things that she was saying in this video are important. Okay. They do need to be highlighted and discussed, right? Even her Bulldog Keisha energy needs to be discussed because it's always levels and layers to every conversation. Now, before we dive into this, y'all go ahead and take this time out to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. All right. Y'all know they be trying to hate on us. So y'all got to help us out. And the way for y'all to help us out is by hitting the like button, hitting that share button, subscribing to the channel. All right. All of that helps. Okay. Now let's get into this. Hold on. I want to make sure y'all can hear it first. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear this.
Y'all would be with men for years.
Cause y'all hear that? She said y'all would be with men for years. Put a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear that. What is going on? My laptop is just so janky, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm so sick of it. Y'all can hear it? Okay, good. Let's get into it. Now, again, y'all, I gave y'all the disclaimer. It does give Bulldog Keisha real women's, we are the prize. Y'all need to peep game on these men type of energy, but it's still teachable. Let's get into it.
Y'all would be with men for years, performing all kind of labor and duties and birthing children and all kinds of stuff. And you'll bring it up to the man and the man will say, I ain't asked you for all that.
Again, Bulldog Keisha energy. Now she's essentially trying to paint this picture of, y'all be doing too much for these men. Y'all be bending over back for these men. They don't even care about y'all. They don't love y'all. They don't even want y'all like that. So y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to stop. Right? But let me really go into the different levels and layers. All right. Now, I feel where she's coming from to a certain degree because it's always levels and layers to explore. On one hand, it's like, yes, a lot of these females out here will go above and beyond for guys that do not mean them well, that are not trying to pour into them, love them, nothing. All because she finds him to be attractive. The peen is good, whatever. You name it, they'll bend over backwards for those type of guys. And actually, that really pisses off the good quality men because they can see that up close and personally, right? This is why I titled my dope discussion, my impromptu dope discussion for today, Men Are Not Nice Anymore. Well, one of the reasons why the men are not nice anymore is due to the fact that they have been up close and personal analyzing the difference of treatment, respect, love, adoration, support, the whole nine, as it pertains to guys that do not mean women good at all, right? It's like, damn, y'all gonna really go out here giving them babies? Y'all gonna really go out here, submitting to them, giving them love, support? Y'all do the most for those guys. Y'all will spend y'all whole youth being washed up and ran through with those guys. Then you want to double back to me as if I can't do any better than you at this point. That's a slap in the face. Let's go deeper into that level. And again, y'all get the likes up. I appreciate y'all for being here. We can't hit 400. We can hit that 300 first. Let's explore a deeper level to that. They also saw that when they treated a lot of you women, females to be more exact, it's a difference. Okay, shout out to the women. We're not talking about you, sis. We're talking about these females, okay? But they've noticed that when they treated you with class, decency, and respect, you put them in friend zones. You took them for granted and you took advantage. But when it came to the guys who were not trying to be respectful towards you, right? Treat you with any level of class, decency, and respect, they got pussy. They got submission. They got support. They got love. They got everything. They got your whole life, money included. Whoopsie. And y'all swear up and down, I don't do nothing for no man monetarily because I'm a woman. So, but y'all was doing everything for those guys over there who didn't do a fraction, a crumb. Hold on, Shadow. I'm going to get into that. Give me a second. I appreciate you for your donation. But they saw that he didn't give you a crumb and you gave him the world. Womb included. Money included. Loyalty included. So that really got the men to thinking, well, no more Mr. Nice Guy, quote unquote. It's levels to this. Another level to that, as far as y'all women being out here, I'm sorry, you females, it's a difference. You females being out here, bending over back for these guys and giving them babies and everything. Again, the no good ones. Is the fact that a lot of y'all were doing those things in an attempt to change them. Get them to act right. Get them to be the quote unquote good guy, nice guy. Right? That's why you did it to begin with. That was also a slap in the productive, right? Wise, intelligent, gentleman-like guys' faces, because it's like, damn, I'm right here though. You don't have to try to change me. I'm already the finished product of what you're looking for. Yet you would rather go and get with this quote unquote broke Dusty and build with him, not even build with him. No, y'all are trying to make these guys be something, right? Oh, I'm gonna change him. All I gotta do is give him some good pussy and support him and love him. And yeah, he gonna change into the type of man that I just know he got the potential to be. What a slap in the face to the guys out there that were already, again, the finished product. Is he perfect? No. But is he worth it? Hell yes. It's like, damn, like you would rather spend all of your time, youth, on that, trying to build him up to be what I already am when you can just get with me, bitch. But the ultimate catch to that was it ended up being a blessing in disguise. A lot of you females that passed up the good quality men to go and get with those no good guys that you were wasting all your damn time on, y'all meant those guys no good anyway. You wouldn't have been able to deliver to him the love that he needed, the respect that he needed. So you did him a favor. But at the time, nonetheless, it still remains the same. Oh, the disrespect was real. And so, yes, that is at play when it comes to a lot of these females wasting all their damn time on these men. Now, the reason why I had to go down there and pause right there is because I do feel like she's trying to paint this narrative that all men fall under that category of just being selfish and just being users and just taking advantage of women. And that is not the case. The issue comes into place, ladies, when y'all are essentially doing the most for guys who are not about anything. He don't have shit to offer you. That's the problem. So my issue that I take with what she said is that she's trying to essentially paint this broad brush of all men take advantage of women. No, they don't. She's like, when will y'all women learn that all men are like this? Y'all just so blind, deaf, and dumb and goofy. Y'all don't understand that all men will just string you along and play the card of, I ain't asked you to do that. No, that's not right and exact at all. There are absolutely men out here who would not want to waste your time, who would want to pour into you. The issue now, though, that a lot of you females face is that they now see you for what you really are. And a lot of y'all chicks, I gotta be honest, y'all ain't about shit your damn self. So yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm done. I'm good. I would have given you this. I would have given you X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, and 3. I would have loved to do it. But yeah, no, thank you. Again, blessing in disguise. I'm grateful that a lot of y'all blocked me. I'm grateful that a lot of y'all didn't want me. You did me a favor. You would have took all my damn time, money, resources, peace, sanity. So yeah, we have to stop her right there and chin check that. It is not this instance of, men just being very greedy, selfish, controlling, manipulative type of savages to where it's like, yeah, I'll make a woman do all of this for me. And then, when she tries to bring it up, it's like, I ain't asked you to do that. No, not necessarily. It's levels to this. But thank you so much, Shadow. It says they only want the good ones when it benefits them. I'll add this, Shadow, and say they only want the good ones when it's too damn late. Now, another level and layer to it, though, Shadow, outside of what she just said, as far as, y'all to be out here doing all this for a man, and, he gonna tell you he ain't asked you to do that. Another level and layer to that, though, is, because it's always multi-layered, is men have also peeped the game on women trying to be the finesse queens. Let's get into that. And we can hit 600. I'm going to need 500 first. Again, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Big shout out to y'all for pulling up on no notice. Y'all are the dopest. Who is this? Cynical. Thank you, Cynical. I'm going to break this down for y'all. Cynical Nitro says, be nice often registers as weakness. Dealing with her BS. Hard pass on the red jumpsuit hospital gown. Love me jacket. Plus, trip to the funny farm. And you're right, Cynical. A lot of these chicks will drive a man crazy, push him to his wits' end. And then when he's finally snapping and responding to all of the BS, it's like, oh my God, somebody come and lock him up. It's like, man, you did this. But we don't see that side. We don't expose that side. We never go into what the women did to provoke that man. We only see the end result of it. We only see him when he's angry or, blowing up, acting out of character. That's what we see. So I can't be mad when men are like, you know what? I played that nice card and it did nothing but drive me crazy because she saw my niceness, quote unquote, as a weakness until I snapped. But I want to go here as well with this. And again, shout out to y'all for being here and big shout out to y'all for showing love in the super chat. We appreciate that. So we appreciate it. But another level and layer to what I said earlier, as far as her trying to paint this broad narrative of, all men are just users. Of course they're going to take advantage of y'all. They ain't asking y'all to do this. Men are not nice. This and the third. Well, yes, men are nice. That's the problem. That's how they got to the position that they're in today, was by being too fucking nice, quote unquote. But another level and layer is this, y'all. Men peep game on how a lot of women were trying to be the master manipulators. Like, oh, okay. So I see what she's trying to do. She's trying to, quote unquote, go above and beyond for me so that she can pull something out of me. I see her play. So, for example, let's drive the point home. Men peep the game on women trying to do a good deed to receive something that she needs. Bars. Nobody likes or wants to feel like they're being played on. And that is essentially what a lot of these women were doing. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this real quick. While I'm doing this, get the lights up, though, for me. Hold on. Because my computer, I know it's going to start tripping. Yikes. But the game was peeped as far as women only doing something in order to receive something. It was not done from a genuine, pure place whatsoever. And like I said, nobody wants to feel like they're being played upon. Like, oh, okay, I see what she's doing. She wants to do this because, she expects for me to then in return do that. Nah, we're not playing those games. And so what had happened was the men essentially beat the women to the punch. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this. All right, I'm going to allow her to dig herself in a hole, in a grave. Because I peep the game on her. I see what she's doing. She's really thinking that I don't see her tactics. Oh, I'm going to do this for him, and I'm going to do that for him. And then when I do this for him, then that's going to make him want to do that for me. And then I'm going to have the most to gain out of it because no. Especially in regards to the fuckboys that y'all like so much. The fuckboys really peep the game on that and use that. Like, man, this bitch, oh, okay, she's trying to play me. No, I'm the player, not you, baby girl. So, yeah, I see you trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this, get a baby out of me. Bitch, I'll give you a baby. Fuckboys will play your game with you. Again, it's always levels and layers to the conversation. I'll play with you. Yeah, okay, you want a baby? All right, if that'll make you shut up, all right, I'll give you a baby. Mm-hmm. You want to, play this game as far as, being my good wife? You want to play that role of being a good wife? Okay, you can go ahead and play that role, whatever. Because I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to bully me into a relationship. You're trying to bully me into loving you. You're trying to bully me into marriage, or you're trying to bully me into commitment. Again, nobody wants to feel forced. Nobody wants to feel played. So these fuckboys, they'll definitely allow you to play yourself. And then when you finally get tired, and want to bring it up to him of all the deeds that you've done, yeah, he's going to turn around and say, bitch, I ain't tell you to do that. You wanted that baby. I ain't say I wanted it. You wanted a relationship. I ain't tell you I want no relationship. Bitch, you was cooking. I mean, I'm going to eat it. And yeah, they'll do that. Because again, nobody wants to feel like they're being conned, manipulated, taken advantage of. None of that. Played, gamed up on. Nobody wants that. Are you feeling me, Raven? A fuckboy would really play that game if I didn't tell you to do that. You feel me, Adonis? Oh, a fuckboy would really play that game. I ain't tell you to do that, bitch. But I saw what you was trying to do. Then y'all look stupid. Then y'all feel stupid. And now y'all want to classify all men as being users. And, you know, all men are just trash. And they just take advantage. No, ma'am. Y'all be trying to play on these men's head tops. And then you end up playing yourself. Now you in your feelings. Because you're trying to change a fuckboy into a husband. Again, it's always levels and layers. We're going to break down them all. We can't hit 700. We can hit that 600 first. Amen. Amen. Y'all like the video. We should have at least 500 likes. Thank you, Zeta. It says they wanted us to open up. Then we did. Now we weak. Men can't win. And it's confusing. Now that approaching is a double-edged sword, what do they want? And this is what really pisses me off about a lot of women, Zeta. I gotta be careful with saying women because it's levels and layers always. Females, okay, salute to the women. I'm not talking about y'all, sis. But what really pisses me off about the females is they do a lot of quadruple talking. And what I mean by that is they'll say, well, I want this. I want that. But then when a man does that, it's like, I don't want it like that, though. Which one is it? Do you want it or do you not? Now, what I was trying to say was I want you to approach me, but approach me when I want to be approached. Bitch, what? That don't make sense. And so before long, men all across the board are just completely confused. And it's like, you know what? Let me just not even deal with you whatsoever to prevent the confusion. Because I don't know what you're asking of me, ma'am. Y'all say that y'all didn't need the men. Y'all didn't want the men. The men said, okay, bet. I'll go over here and go it alone. Then y'all got mad. Why don't the men want to be wiped up no more? Why don't the men want to marry us? Why don't the men? Bitch, didn't you just say you didn't need them? It's trying to mess with my connection, y'all. Hold on. Let us come back in. Lord. The Bulldog Key trying to mess with our dead connection. Hold on. Like the video, y'all. Share the video and subscribe. Before Bulldog Key should come and tap into the damn connection. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yeah. It's so annoying. And I really hate that they do that. They do that a lot. Nigel, you see them trying to tap into the damn connection. Don't be laughing. This is not a drill. Y'all got to help us out before it's too late. Thank you, Adonis. It says, younger me always got claimed. I would look at them like, did I ask you to be my girl? The blunt no didn't even affect them. Then I'm the bad guy. Adonis, you got typos. I'm confused, sir. What are you talking about? This is what I'm gathering, though, from what you're saying in your super chat. What I'm gathering that Adonis is trying to say is that women used to always try to, claim him before he even said that he wanted to be claimed. Bitch, I didn't tell you I wanted a girlfriend. I didn't say I wanted a relationship. And he's saying, in my opinion, you can let me know if I'm wrong, that his bluntness didn't faze them at all. Like he can tell a chick, bitch, I don't want you. I don't want a relationship. I don't see you like that. You're not even my type. And they would still be like, oh, but I love you, Adonis. Like, that's what I'm getting from what Adonis is saying. And in all actual fact, Adonis, that is the way that it usually goes. I got what you were saying, Adonis. He said, sorry, I would say no to being in a relationship. Yes. So Adonis is saying that throughout his upbringing or whatever, back in the day, chicks would just automatically just claim him to be their boyfriend. Like, oh, we together now. We go together. And Adonis is like, bitch, no, we don't. But he's saying that didn't even affect them as far as still wanting to claim him. And I'm going to go further into that and say this. As a woman, okay? As y'all little big sis, I'm going to always keep the game with you and go deeper for you, okay? I'm going to give y'all the womanly insight. Well, the reason why that was Adonis is because females love a toxic challenge. Let me say it again. Females love a toxic challenge. Notice I did not say women. So, ladies, I do not need y'all in the comments on that ain't true because I am not like that. I'm not talking about your ass then. Shut up. It's way more females out here than women. We got a peep game on them. Females love a toxic challenge. This is why also, hold on, I saw somebody else. Thank you, Dan. Dan says, these dudes just don't know what a real woman is. Elaborate, Dan. Elaborate. I'm confused. Just let me know where you're going with that. Let me know where you're going with that so I can further elaborate on that as well. But a lot of females love a toxic challenge. They love to be a part of an equation to where they have to fight tooth and nail to retrieve it. So if I have to go out of my way to bend over backwards, have a whole bunch of stress, depression, anxiety, whatever the case may be, in order to have this in my possession, I'm going to do that. Because at the end of the day, what I'm chasing is that validation and that ego boost. And a lot of the validation and that ego boost that a lot of these toxic ass females get stems from obtaining things that they had to damn near die to get. Right? That they had to lose it all to get. Now, what do I always tell y'all? I always tell y'all that women in general, not just females, women in general, we like a challenge. We don't want something that's too easily given and all of that. You know, on some subconscious or conscious level, we want to work for the perk. Right? So that's all across the board. But when it comes to these females, it's the toxicity of the challenge that really entices them and reels them in. And so if I'm able to convince this guy that I know does not desire me, that I know does not want me, love me, value me, whatever the case may be, to actually get in a relationship with me, I'm going to feel validated and I'm going to feel fulfilled, and my ego is going to be boosted by knowing that, hey, he didn't even want me, but I'm so much of a bad bitch that I changed his mind. This is also why they will go after the guys that are trash. This is also why a lot of the men are done being nice to y'all ass because they peep the game on all of this. Now, it's a difference between being cordial, being respectable and respectful. That's different than being nice. And we're going to break that down in a minute. Okay? Let me see. Y'all, we came hit 800. I'm going to add for 700 first. But we right there at that 6, though. Y'all like the video. Okay, hear me out. Men today, they'll be cordial with you. They'll be respectful towards you. But as far as going above and beyond for you, being nice to you, that's a wrap. Because again, they peep game on this. They've watched a lot of y'all bend over backwards, pursue toxic challenges of changing no good ass men into the type of man that he already was. And that turned him off, that pissed him off and turned him off. Right? Yeah, if it don't apply, let it fly. Let me get on my damn nerves. That ain't true. Yes, it is. May not be true for you, but it is true. The fuck? Now shut up. Hear me out. That is also why a lot of the men, and when I say men, I'm talking about the stand-up quality men. That's why a lot of them have checked out. They've checked out because they were able to witness you all compete with the most toxic of guys. The guys that let you know bluntly in your face, bitch, I don't like you. Leave me alone. Only hit me up if you're trying to get this. That's it. They've watched y'all up close, still say, you just playing. But I love him now. Like, he just got so much potential. And, he just rough around the edges. No, bitch. He is not playing at all. He's not playing hard to get. He just got only hard dick for you to get. That's it. But he's not playing hard to get, ma'am. But they've peeped this. And since they have peeped this, it was like, oh, okay, I'm cool on it then. So y'all want to compete for them? Y'all want to do all this for them and not me? Okay, that got you. But what I keep saying, I always say it's a blessing in disguise, fellas. A lot of the men today, y'all have already peeped the game on that as well, that it was a blessing in disguise as far as these females rejecting y'all and overlooking y'all and pursuing those guys. Those females was trash anyway. You look at them today, they out of shape, overweight. They got 12 different kids by 12 different baby daddies. What else? They broke, homeless, thirsty, hungry, ugly, you name it. So it ended up working out for y'all, but nonetheless, it's still frustrating to watch. It's still frustrating to see because of this fact. The reason why it's so frustrating to watch and see is because the bulk of the women out here are the females, not women. Let me break that down because a lot of y'all can get that misconstrued. Like, why do y'all even care about, these females and what these females doing? And, why y'all always talking about what these females doing? Well, the reason why I do it, first things first, is so that I can highlight the destructive, counterproductive behavior so that we can ultimately combat it and fix it. That's why I point out the females. But in addition to that, because it always levels and layers, the reason why the guys may, always vocalize what the females are doing is because they are the ones that are in abundance. Right? And so if something is in abundance and constantly in your face, you can't help but to see it every day, all day. Of course, it's going to irritate you. Of course, it's going to get on your nerves. And then to also see the impact or the influence that it can also have on other women, young ladies out there who have a chance, it makes it extremely annoying and irritating. So that's why. Now what they say? Who is this? My computer tripping, y'all. I can't even read it. Let me see. 1972 OG says bread. Thank you for your bread. I can't see it on my damn laptop. It's tripping. It's tripping real bad. But thank you for the bread, okay? We appreciate it. But yeah, like it's just all the way around just a problem, which is again why a lot of the men, instead of becoming so frustrated about it, they just walk away. They don't even deal with y'all at all. But nonetheless, we're all human and we can get bothered by things that we constantly see on an everyday basis up close and personally, especially when it's bullshit. But let's continue with this video. All right. Let me start from the top, y'all. And y'all get the likes up.
Y'all would be with men for years, performing all kind of labor and duties and birthing children and all kinds of stuff. And you'll bring it up to the man and the man will say, I ain't asked you for all that. Hey, man, men are not nice people. Men are not nice. Men live in a totally different reality than women. Men know that nice will get you killed.
Now, again, that's why I gave the disclaimer earlier. She has a lot of, how can I put this nicely? She has a lot of Bulldog Keisha mixed in with truth in what she's saying, right? So what she's essentially trying to say is, you know, men in general, all men are just ruthless savages, okay? They'll let y'all know up front that, look, this is what it is, this is what it's not. I'm here to, you know, just take advantage of you, discard you, use you up, fuck you, leave you. Like that's what it is. She's trying to paint that narrative about all men, and that's not true, right? But the truth that she just said was that men know that nice will get you killed. Being nice is dangerous. Now let me break it down. And again, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We can't hit 800. 700 first, y'all. Ladies, the truth of the matter is men are absolutely nice, quote unquote. And when I say nice, I mean nice in the sense of being protectors, lovers, being courteous. Like, men are genuinely like that. Men will look out for women that are strangers to them. Men will, you know, help women that they see that are in need of help and all of that. Men will try to give you the game. Men will try to steer you in the right direction. Like, men will do that. Men have been doing that. So she's wrong in that sense of men are not nice. You know, men, you know, they're not nice at all. I don't know why y'all don't understand that we come from two different planets. No. Okay, hear me out. Men are that. The issue that the men ran into with being kind, courteous, protectors, right? Men that have your best interest at heart, looking out for you, wanting the best for you. The problem that they ran into with possessing such qualities was the manipulative, conniving, cutthroat females that took advantage of that kindness that they possessed. Yes, they have integrity, all of that. Gentlemen, yes. But the issue arose when women, like they said earlier in the super chat, came through and was like, you know what? That's a weakness. How can I benefit from this? How can I use this to my advantage? That is when they cut it off. And they realize, damn, this shit is dangerous. Now, why am I saying this shit is dangerous? Well, the reason why I'm saying that is because Men let their guards completely down when it came to women. Hear me out, y'all. Thank you, Cynical, again. It says, cut ties with a chick years ago. Faked her out so she'd leave me alone. Years later, she hit my line and realized I had the same number. I changed my phone number then. Lord have mercy. She thought, now she hit it with the whoopsie. Cynical said, oh, damn, bitch, I thought I dodged your ass. I got to change my number today. Lord have mercy. She thought she had a friend. She hit you with the hey, big head, huh? Lord have mercy. I'm telling y'all, because it get real in the field. And somebody earlier alluded to that. It was like, yeah, you know, women, they hit you up, you know, when, who was that? Let me see. Somebody in Super Chat said it earlier. Was it Zeta? No, it wasn't Zeta. It was Shadow. Shout out to Shadow. Shadow said they only want the good ones when it benefits them. Well, that's true, but really it boils down to them needing help, you know, them being down on their luck and all of that, which does tie into them, you know, benefiting from it. But nonetheless, it's like I'm in a tight bind getting out. That's when they really want to hit y'all up. But yeah, like, and a lot of y'all Cynical, y'all realize that these women are just leeches. And so, yeah, you dodge them. You avoid them. Like, I'm not dealing with this. I played that role of being nice and, you know, kind and gentleman-like. Bitch, please, you took advantage of that. But let me go back to this video as far as what she's saying. Because she has truth mixed in with some bullshit. All right? Again, she's trying to paint this narrative and spin this narrative of, you know, all men are just cutthroat savages. No, ma'am. It took a lot of wrongdoing by these females to push them to that limit, to push them to that point. This just does not happen overnight as far as, you know, men just being, you know, innately designed to just be savages and, you know, mean and all. No. That's that same Princella bullshit that she be trying to push. Men are incapable of love. Bitch, please. Stop. If men don't love you, then say that shit. But trying to paint this broad brush of all men are incapable of being nice and all men are incapable of loving, please stop, ma'am. Okay? Your damage is showing. Okay? Please stop, ma'am. Your hurt is showing. Okay? You should be embarrassed to even say some shit like that. Okay? You really should. But nonetheless, I gotta peep the game and dive deeper into the dope discussion with this. As far as men realizing that being nice will kill you and it's actually dangerous, that happened by way of the females. Absolutely. That happened by way of them being too kind, being too nice. Absolutely. We did that. So I really don't like how women do try to paint men out to be monsters when we're the ones who created them to be that. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. By us being honest about it and acknowledging it, that is a way for us to fix it. To stop doing certain things. To stop pushing the men away. Because I'm telling y'all right now, we keep messing up, fumbling. The men don't want you, and you need them. That's a whole bar. The men don't want you, but you need them. Let's call it out so we can fix this. But again, we did it. Hold on. When men were being nice, quote unquote, wearing their hearts on their sleeves, letting us in, no questions asked, just because, you know, we're beautiful or whatever. Guess what we did? We said, oh, damn, it was that easy? It was that easy to get his money. It was that easy to, you know, get him to let his guard down. It was that easy to just take over. It was that easy to just pull the wool over his eye. Man, I'm going to be honest. We broke these men down to nothing. Do you understand me? These men built themselves up to levels unimaginable. Hear me out. This is why men are not nice anymore. Because men are nice. Let's be clear. Men are nice. And when I say nice, y'all, I don't mean it like, y'all are just, some pushover, wheat, simp, noodle backs. No. But I'm speaking in terms of you all are caring individuals. Y'all are loving individuals. Y'all are courteous. Y'all will look out for people. Y'all will protect people. Like, that's how men are. Let's stop. Okay? We can't hit 900, 800 first, y'all. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe. We broke these men down. They were building themselves up all the way to where they had their money together, careers together, lives together. Everything was in order. And they would allow a woman to just come into their lives off the strength of them caring about her, them seeing potential in her, them wanting to help her. Let me know when I'm lying. I'll shut up. I promise. I've seen men take in women who could not do shit for him, all because he saw a damsel in distress. Yeah, a lot of men have reached that conclusion of, now I'm only looking out for women that, I'm close to. If you're not in my family, if you're not my mama, my sister, my cousin, shit, you stay over there. But that wasn't like that all the time. That wasn't a thing all the time. That happened by way of women doing y'all dirty. Let's be clear. Thank you, Dusty. It says, I've been saying for years that these ladies create the players, pookies, etc. All of that rejection in your teens build a shell that is hard to crack by age 30. Oh, well, they either be smashed or left alone. Lord have mercy. Dusty ass come through dropping bars, gems, and jewels today. I thought you was going to come in here trolling like you usually do. Okay, I thought you was going to troll per usual. Not today, I guess. But you're absolutely right. A lot of us, I'm going to be honest, we've created the very monster that we complain about men being today. Let's be clear. But let me break it down, Dusty. Men were working their asses off to build themselves up. And they were allowing women just because they were beautiful, or just because he saw that she needed help, or just because he felt like, she just needed the proper guidance or whatever. And y'all would allow these women to come into y'all lives just off the strength. Like, yeah, once I let her in, polish her up real good, she'll be good to go. Nope. Again, she used that against you. She took advantage of that. She played on your niceness. A lot of y'all ended up with your whole life savings gone. A lot of y'all ended up with your whole lives turned upside down. A lot of y'all ended up with your families, your children stripped away from you. Let's be honest. And it was all because you were being nice. Ma'am, in this video, how do you think that the men grew to be so cold in the first place, quote unquote? They weren't born that way. How do you think that the men grew to be so calculated and real? Let's blow this up, y'all. And again, big shout out to Dusty. I'm gonna break that down, what you said, further in a minute. It says men are not nice, they're realist. How do you think that they got to be that way? They got to be that way by trial and error, dealing with females. Let's be clear. Men have to learn the hard way. Being nice can fuck your whole life up. You feel me, Daniel? Hold on. We got to break it down. So now I got to be real about this shit. I just cannot go based upon, me caring about her, me feeling like she needs help, me wanting to tap into my masculine nature of looking out for a female. No, she has to come equipped with certain things that will be complementary to my life. I cannot just allow a female to come in. I've seen what that does. Thank you, Successful. Thank you, Slim Daddy. And thank you, Your Excellence. I'm going to read all that in a second. And then I want to go back to what Dusty said in a minute, because that was a bar, Jim, and a jewel. Hear me out. The men got to be realist by way of what was actively happening to them in real time by these females. Damn, all I was trying to do was love her. Men were the biggest lovers. Let's stop the cap. I hate how y'all try to paint men out to just be heartless savages that just want to fuck. No. We won't do that. We won't do that. It did not start that way. And now it's so bad that they don't even want to fuck. So let's stop. But nonetheless, y'all have created these men to behave the way that they are behaving. It's to protect themselves. Self-preservation, bitch. I can't just do this off the strength anymore because she saw that as a weakness. Bars. And not only did these men witness certain things for themselves, thank you, Phineas, but also they were able to look at the other men around them and compare notes. And it was all the same nonsense. Thank you again, Adonis. It was all the same nonsense. So they had to reach the conclusion, hey, we got to move different. We cannot just be out here doing the most for a female just because we want to help her or we love her or she's beautiful or we see potential in her or we look. Nah, it has to stop because it's killing us. Uh-oh, Dusty ass coming through again. Hold on. I'm going to read that in a second, Dusty. Give me a second. Y'all got the salutes down in the comments for Dusty. Dusty, you ain't trolling today? Dusty say, hold on, we're not playing today. See, Dusty, usually he'll come through in the damn super chat talking about, I'm going to be at the Cheesecake Factory because I know all the hyenas and hyenas ain't going to find me there. But he want to drop gems, bars, and jewels today, I see. This struck a nerve with him. He's like, no, I got to get this off real quick because, I've been through something lately myself. Hold on, Dusty. Give me a second. And y'all, I'm trying to watch the time because I still got to go to the gym. So make sure I'm on time. I think I'm doing pretty good though. But yeah, nonetheless, like y'all created these men to be that way. It was not this thing, or it is not a thing of men just being born savages and heartless and reckless. And no, y'all turned them cold. Y'all made these men not want to deal with y'all. Y'all made these men, just avoid y'all. Y'all made these men be the savages and the monsters. Again, to protect themselves. And honestly, I'm seeing way more men just meet y'all with nonchalant energy than being monsters, than being evil and mean. I'm seeing men really carry around an attitude of, like you say in this caption, being realist. I'm going to be real about it. And, play my cards accordingly. Maneuver wisely and strategically. No, I'm not going to be out here, beat my chest and, being evil. And, I'm not going to do all that. I just see stuff for what it is, and not for what I want it to be. I'm just peeping game. and doing with it what I will. That's what I see men doing, to be honest. You feel me, Mike? Like, I see men really just focusing on themselves, to be honest. I don't see them out here just being angry and mean like this lady is really trying to paint y'all out to be. You know? But as far as, again, overly extending yourself, being nice, yeah, that's a wrap. But even within that, y'all are not still being evil. Like, just because I'm not overly extending myself and, you know, bending over backs for you, I'm still not going to do you dirty either. Like, that doesn't equate to me just being this monster either. I'm just watching out for myself. I'm just making sure that I'm moving accordingly. Like, that's it. You feel me, Adams? So, again, I don't like what she's trying to do here. But nonetheless, she is also peeping game as far as saying that men are realists. Now, that part of the equation is actual factual. Men are realists because they have to be to protect themselves. Men have, you know, ditched being the nice guy because I have to protect myself. I see how y'all take advantage of that. I see how y'all can ruin lives with that. Let's be clear, you all. By men being too, quote unquote, nice, they have been drove to the brinks of death. Like, let's be real. Like she said, it can kill you. Being nice can kill a man. And what makes it even more tragic and sad is that being nice to a female, to a woman, can be the most detrimental and dangerous. Because you don't see her coming. You think because, you know, she had a pretty face, you know, she's flirting with you and all. You don't see that knife coming. You don't see her getting ready to flip you upside down and take everything from you. We use a man's nature against them oftentimes as females. We know that these men want to look out for us and help us and, you know, protect us. Like, we know that. And so we see that and we play on it. A lot of these females do that. Then they want to cry. Oh my God. Now they want to cry when y'all peep the game on and flip the script. Bitch, you tried me first. Don't get mad because I scoped it and again moved accordingly. And now you're going to say I'm mean. Bitch, really? But let's continue.
Right? My father was a mean man. Very crass, curt. I never got the luxury of believing like the world was this fantasy place. From early on, my pops used to tell me, men are not your friends. Men want to fuck you in your hole. Which friend?
I don't think that these females of today got the memo. Let's take it back.
Which friend?
Hold on.
Men are not your friends. Men want to fuck you in your hole. Which friend?
She said her daddy was mean. This is where she's getting all her data from, right? All of her data, y'all laugh, but we got a peep game and break it down. She's getting all of her data from her dad. She said her dad was a mean, I don't know what she said. Was he Jamaican? I don't know. A mean something man. Okay. And he let his baby girl know, like, Men don't want to be your friend. They want to fuck you in your hole. Pick one. Ain't no friends, bitch. Bend it over. What that throat do? Like that's what her daddy taught her, right? And it's levels and layers. Okay, we gotta peep game on all levels and layers. Are there guys out there that are savages like her daddy? Yes. Like, bitch, being over. Let me see it. Let me see it. Fell out of that. Yes. Hold on. Let my connection come back, y'all. They're trying to mess my damn connection. Hold on. The whole Enos. That's my connection. Let it come back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. It's too much real shit being. Let the connection come back. Let it come back, y'all. Hold on. It's coming back. Y'all gotta like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Y'all know they be trying to hate on us. Let the connection build its way back up. It must be a whole lot of whole energy fixated on my damn video. Like, she giving them too much game. Let it come back. Is it coming back? I think it's back. Now, are there men out there that are savages like that? Yes. Okay. However, to paint all men with that brush is not right and exact. It's not true. There was a time to where men did want to establish some sort of connection with a woman before getting with her sexually and romantically. Right? Let's be clear and let's be honest about some things. Now, I'm not saying that he didn't want to have sex. Let's be clear. Like, men, this isn't their nature to be sexual, physical, visual creatures. Like, we're not going to sleep on that. But nonetheless, my point remains the same as far as them actually wanting to establish some kind of chemistry and rapport with a woman. You know, build some kind of bond with a woman. It was not just this wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, body slam type of situation. Okay? Again, ladies, a lot of you all have pushed men to become that. Now, like I said earlier, levels and layers. Are there some guys out there that's defaulting to that setting of your father to where it's like, nah, I don't see no bitch outside of nothing but that pussy? Yes. But to be completely honest, does that make up the majority of men? Come on now. Come on now. If that were true, all of these men out here would just be baby daddies, savages. Y'all have a million kids. Y'all would be married if y'all wanted to. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I don't see no bitch outside of that anyway. So who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it's the reason that, or the fact being that a lot of y'all want to have a connection with a woman. A lot of y'all do want to feel like the woman that you're with is your homie, your lover, and your friend. That is what's repelling y'all away from a lot of these females. It's because you don't have a friendship with them or a bond with them. You cannot talk to them, relate to them, crack jokes with them, lay up with them. You know what I mean? You can't do any of that with them. And so since that is the majority of females out here, it's like, yeah, well, if all y'all gonna be good for is that pussy anyway, then yeah, give me that pussy then. I don't want to be your friend, bitch. You can't do anything outside of that for me, right? You don't know how to be complimentary to a man, support a man, love a man, respect a man, submit to a man, nurture a man. You don't know how to do none of that, but you can throw that ass, though. So that is a level and layer. Thank you, LaJuan. That is level and layer. To where it's like, yeah, well, I don't want to be these bitches' friends because, I mean, for what? They don't offer you nothing. I can't talk to her, bounce ideas. All she can do is bounce ass. So, yeah, that is a level and a layer. Okay? But another level and layer to that, which is what I was alluding to earlier when I said I don't think that she got the memo. But a lot of guys today, they're not even fucking y'all. Because that's dangerous. A lot of the men have peeped the game. Thank you, successful. A lot of the men have peeped the game and came to the conclusion that even giving y'all females dick was being nice. Whoopsie. Let that marinate. No, you ain't getting no dick from me either. Because that's being generous. You don't deserve that. A lot of these females were trying to use sex as a way to manipulate and control a man. So the men cut off access to that as well. Sorry, ma'am. You played yourself. Oh, we gonna spit the facts, Dara. Hold on, Asen. Yeah, you don't get no pity sex. You don't get no dick. That's a privilege. The penis is a privilege, bitch. No, that's being too nice. And again, that's dangerous. Why is it dangerous, especially in today's time? Because if you're not careful, a woman can burn you. Let's start there. Have you itching and scratching. The itchy and scratchy show. Y'all petty for that last dope discussion. Y'all brought that up in that damn dope discussion. The itchy and scratchy show. You can end up with the itchy and scratchy show. Second off, you can end up with a baby. You know, a woman taking advantage of you by way of child support and all of that, or dangling a baby in front of your face, whatever the case may be. Or, you know, let's say that the sex is really good. Y'all laughing, I'm serious. Let's say the sex is really good. And we touched base on that in one of our other dope discussions, to where a lot of men had to admit that, look, I'm a sucker for cornrows and manicured toes. Hold on. Now, what do I mean by that? Shout out to Nelly, okay? Y'all be hating on the homeboy Nelly. Okay, St. Louis stand up. The fuck? What I mean by men actually admitting that they are a sucker for, what is a sucker for? Y'all know what the fuck Nelly said. Cornrows, manicured toes. What I mean by that is a lot of men peep game on themselves like, you know what? If some pussy is bomb enough, I might get whipped. You know, she may have me in a motherfucking chokehold. So I'm not even going to allow myself to get knee deep in the pussy. I'm not even going to do that. And salute to those guys out there who admitted that. We can hit 1,000. I'm going to need 900 first. Yeah, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay, I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to get to y'all donations. Again, big shout out to you, Dusty. I appreciate you. Shout out to the men out there that understand their weaknesses. I know damn well if I get, you know, some esophagus that's sloppy and toppy enough, yeah, I'm a fold. So no, I'm not even doing that. So sex has been cut off, man. The men don't want friendship from y'all. They don't want sex from y'all. They don't want relationships from y'all. Kids, family. That's a wrap, baby. So she's outdated with that. But back to my initial statement, men did want to have some kind of friendship, some kind of chemistry and bond with the woman. Again, we blew it because we used that as a weakness. We took advantage of that. Right? If a man let his guard down enough, you know, we were able to extract enough information out of him or whatever, we use that against him. Put him in friend zone, strung him along. Because we understood that he wanted to have some kind of bond and rapport and chemistry with a woman. The whole nine. All of that factors in to today's dope discussion. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. So I don't like how she's trying to paint this, again, broad brush of men only want to fuck. No, y'all have pushed them to that point of only seeing you as something to fuck. It started there. Now, that is still a level and layer to the conversation to where men, you know, have been pushed to that level towards like, you know what, fuck all of that. You know, it's a lost cause. All I want is that ass. Yes, you do have men out there that are like that, but y'all have pushed them to that limit. But now, what I'm starting to see come up a lot lately is men saying, no, I don't even want to have sex with these women. It is that bad. Marcus, you laugh, but I'm serious. It is that bad to where men don't even want to have sex. They don't see a point in dealing with a female at all. And that's scary for a lot of females because sex was, excuse me, at least the most surefire way to be able to get something out of a man. To be able to manipulate him, string him along. Because I can count on you pursuing that and me being able to use that as a carrot. But not anymore. Again, if you don't have loyalty, love, submission, cooperation, fitness, beauty, you know, if you can't be my homie, you know, all of that, it's no need, baby girl. It's no need. You are a distraction at best. You are a bill at best. Let's be clear, y'all. Let's be honest. Yeah, no soul ties. I'm not even getting wrapped up in that. Like, we have pushed these men to this whole notion of them not being nice. It is not something that's innate. And she's trying to paint this narrative of men are innately mean. No, absolutely not. Men are innately protectors and providers. What part of being mean is that? The fuck? Come on, let's be honest. We've just messed up. We just screwed up by doing too much. So no, man, the men just don't want to fuck. No, y'all have just dumbed yourselves down so much so that that's all that you're really good for. And in all actuality, the men are now saying that you're not even good enough for that. Another level and layer is women, we love sex just as much as men. So men have also taken that into the equation and factored that in to say, oh, well, I'm not going to reward you with good dick then, or dick at all. Because Game Changer, shout out to Game Changer, he say, look, I'll give you some bad dick. Like, you can get this bad dick, okay? It's going to be terrible, but hey, you can get that. Now, men all across the board, like, no, you're not getting bad dick, mediocre dick, good dick, great dick, excellent, nothing. And that hurts us as well because, like I said, women, we like sex too. The fuck? So for y'all to be cutting us off in all of these different areas is wild to us. We cannot handle that. A lot of women, it still has not registered the severity of the cutoff. You know? Like, a lot of us, it hasn't registered yet. That's why a lot of these chicks still feel like they can play games. They think that you're bluffing, but we're starting to see slowly but surely this is not a drill. The men really are done with this shit. Yeah, it's a dick boycott. It's a dick cot right his mouth. Like, look. And what's crazy about that is women, we tried to do that first. Did we not? It was the women first that was like, we're going to cut off access to vagina. How long did that last, y'all? Like I said, women, we love it. Come on, let's stop. It is the women. If we want to be really honest, it is the women that are the least disciplined when it comes to sex. Let's be clear, y'all. We'll get so mad by a man denying us sex that we will call him gay. Come on now. You must be gay, or your dick must be small. Like, come on, y'all. The reason why we're going to that is because we wanted the dick real bad, and you didn't deliver. So now I'm going to insult you until you give it to me because I need it. The fuck? Come on, let's be honest. You feel me? I can dig it. Come on, Mike. Come on now. That's the whole reason why we start insulting y'all is because we wanted the dick so bad and you didn't give it up. He ain't even tried. Yeah, something wrong with him. No, it's because the men wanted friendship, aka a connection with a woman first. Chemistry, a bond with a woman first. That's why I said, like, she's doing a lot of truth mixing with bullshit. She's trying to make this thing seem like, you know, men are just horny savages that are evil, that don't desire love and all. Like, I don't like that. She's not going into the different components or even acknowledging how they even landed at that conclusion in the first place. Like, men didn't just wake up or get pushed out and they just evil. No, that's not how that went, man. We gotta take some accountability in this shit. Like, seriously, a lot of us women have created the very monsters of men that we complain about. Let's be honest. Let me continue though. And I see y'all donations. I'm gonna get to them. Give me a second, y'all.
My father's an old Jamaican man. This shit, are y'all sure y'all the most educated? Because ain't no way that y'all could see how men are and still end up in the situations that y'all end up in. It's no way. And there will be comments from women saying, that's why I get money from them and I get what I can and I use them and I don't have no feelings and all. I ain't talking about none of that nonsense. A lot of y'all ain't even really getting up from men because most of these men don't even have a disposable income. Y'all getting a little bill paid here or there and a meal. Y'all not really getting it like that. And the men who really got money like that ain't throwing it away to y'all. Men don't become rich by doing stupid shit with their money. So all that talk is nonsense that women tell themselves to think that they're getting something out of the deal.
Again, truth mixed in with bullshit. Now, let's point out the bullshit that she just said first. Hold on.
Situations that y'all end up in. It's no way. And there will be comments from women saying, that's why I get money from them and I get what I can and I use them and I don't have no feelings and all. I ain't talking about none of that nonsense. A lot of y'all ain't even really getting up from men because most of these men don't even have a disposable income.
Let's stop right there. That's that bullshit. Now, I'm with her. Thank you again, Adonis. Thank you, Double Up. I'm with her when she says a lot of these chicks be fronting and faking like, well, that's why I just be using these niggas and that's why I just be getting my money from these men and, you know, because that is a coping mechanism. That is to make them feel better about wasting their time on guys who they knew from the jump they shouldn't even got with in the first place. That is true. Okay? But the bullshit, okay, is when she says, you know, because really the men broke. They don't even got no disposable income like that. And so I know y'all ain't getting no money out these men and this and the third. Not so fast, ma'am. These men got money. Let's be clear. Let's be honest. Let's peep the game. The men actually have way more money that is disposable, ma'am, than we do. Which is why a lot of us as women are so upset that the men are cutting us off. If the men didn't have money like that, why is it so many women out here crying in their damn car talking about where the real men at? Yeah, it's because they see what these men have. They see what these men are able to do with all of their disposable income. Let's be honest, you all. We see these men, you know, buying properties. We see these men getting new cars. We see these men, starting businesses, we see the watches, the clothes. We see all of this shit. How are they obtaining those things if they don't have disposable income? Please stop. That's why the women are wanting to get in on it in the first place. Drizzle. Why y'all think the women were so mad about drizzle? Because they saw what the men were possessing and what they had going on, and the men were raising their bar and raising their standard as far as women being able to come into the equation to benefit off of it. That's why they were mad at Drizzle Drizzle. Drizzle Drizzle made these females had to qualify themselves, aka show and prove themselves, aka work for the perks. We wanted to just be able to pull up again off the strength of a man being, you know, naturally a provider and naturally a protector and naturally somebody that wants to look out for a woman, aka being nice to a woman, and then benefit that way. But that's not what happened. That's why y'all were upset, because you actually have to work for it. But the men absolutely, ma'am, have disposable income. Do y'all not see my fucking super chats? Let's stop. And I salute y'all and I appreciate y'all. But that in and of itself shows that they have disposable income. Bitch, please. The issue is they don't have disposable income for you. All right? That's the catch to it. Y'all get the likes up. Like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Men are no longer rewarding bad behavior, neglect, disrespect. Yeah, they're not spending on her ass, Keith. That's the difference. So she is right in the sense of these women are out here fronting. Oh, yeah, that's why I just get their money. No, you're not. The men not even giving you dick. So you know you ain't getting no money. Men not even taking you out on dates. So you know you ain't getting no damn check. Bitch, stop the cap. So she's right about these females fronting and studying, trying to make themselves feel better. Now, another level to that, though, is that would be true as it pertains to the broke dusties, because these females, they love broke dusties, right? Because, you know, he got so much potential. So, yeah, you ain't getting shit out of him at all. But the men that y'all actually want to be with and everything of that sort, you're not getting anything out of them. Thank you, Zeta. Who else was that? Thank you, Garland. They're protecting themselves. No, men are not just giving their money away. They're not just blowing their money on bullshit. Like, it has to be something of substance. It has to be something that is of value, benefit. You know, come on. Like, that's the difference. But these men do have money. Okay? So that was that bullshit. Now, another truth that kicked in, as far as what she said, is when she doubled down by saying that, you know, and the guys who do have the money like that, you know, they're really going to maneuver differently because they are ultimately trying to keep their money. They didn't get to the position that they're in today by just being reckless with just spending and, you know, splurging. So, yeah, that is true. But again, what I don't like about what she said was she was pretty much trying to, again, paint this broad brush that the bulk or the majority of men out here are just broke. They ain't got no money like that. You know, they ain't got no disposable income. You know, they're on a tight budget. No. That's why we're in our feelings to begin with. Is because we're seeing the bulk of men out here getting the fuck to it. Let's be clear. Thank you again, Dusty. I'm gonna read out super chats after this. Let's be clear. We see y'all getting to it. That's why we so mad. That's why we're complaining so much. That's why we're crying in our cars, talking about I'm tired of working and I'm ready to be a submissive wife now. Because we see y'all thriving, not just surviving, not just getting by. We see y'all fucking living y'all best lives. And dare I add that it's a lot of guys out here who don't have families to look after. I'm talking about the productive, well-to-do men Not the smokies and shit that y'all love to get impregnated by. I ain't about him. But the men who actually got the bag, they don't got no kids to be, they don't have child support to pay. So they really winning. All their money is just theirs. Y'all think we don't see that shit? And then it's the same men that at one point in time were trying to be nice, quote unquote, to us. Oh, that stings so badly. Because I could have had what he has to offer. But I declined it. I thought I could do better than it. Thank you again, Adonis. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get to all of y'all. I promise. And I appreciate y'all so very much. I'm going to check my likes in a minute, y'all. Those are free. Now, shout out to all my dope-ass crown heads that are sending in super chats and donations. I appreciate that. It really does help, okay? Because YouTube be hating on us. So I appreciate that. But my likes, though, I demand that shit. See, super chat shit, you ain't got to do that. That's why I appreciate it so much, because you ain't got to do that. But my likes, you got to do that, okay? You got to pay that fee. You got to hit that like, okay? But hear me out. We see y'all thriving. That's why we're really salty. And knowing that it could have been, it should have been, and it would have been us makes it hurt 20,000 times worse. Because you did give me play back in the day. You were nice to me back in the day. So to then turn around and witness that same guy cut off access to you, man. A different level of hurt, pain, regret, remorse. Because I did that to myself. I blocked my own blessing. That hurts the worst. Ladies, y'all are the ones who turn these quote unquote nice guys into nonchalant guys. Let that marinate. See, these men are not out here being mean and, no. They're not out here like, fuck you, bitches. No. Do you have some of those guys out there? Sure. But the bulk of these grown-ass men who just cut off access to y'all, they so damn G with it. You understand me? Oh, no, it's cool. I'm good. No animosity, no anger. It just is what it is. Like you said, they're being realist. I'm just being real. Like this is what it is. And so I'm just dealing with it. That wouldn't benefit me. So I'm just not going to deal with her. No hard feelings towards her. I wish her the best. Man, talk about a sting to the motherfucking chest. My Apple Watch trying to get me to close out my rings. I'm going to close out my damn exercise. I'm going to exercise in a minute. Hold on. I got time. My damn Apple Watch just be clocking me too damn much. Danica, you still got time to get your workout in. I'm going to get in my damn workout. Let me talk to my damn crown heads. Hold on. Thank you, Jay Trey. It says, you better preach, sis. Oh, we going to preach today. We going to preach today. Oh, I peeped the game. I'm seeing what y'all doing. Y'all out here just put your head down, focus, working, enjoying the fruits of your labor now. Not worrying about, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda, oh, she played me. Y'all don't care. That's water under the damn bridge. Y'all are building your own damn bridges now. Come on. We see it. Thank you, Dusty. It says, I had a family, but they got snatched up by a woman in Altima and a box of Cheez-Its. Dusty, I just knew I could not count on you to be serious for a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dusty, you almost had me fooled. Hold on, Dusty. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. You almost had me fooled, Dusty. I just knew it, damn it. I said, you know what? I think Dusty ass is turning over a new motherfucking leaf. You know? He coming through, dropping bars, gems, and jewels, giving $50 super chats. Like, you know what? I think Dusty is maturing. Nope. Don't let me call the motherfucking police. I think a lot of y'all thought that we don't have Crown Head jail anymore. We actually do. I will call them. Damn, you had me fooled. I'm like, yeah, Dusty maturing. He evolved and he growing. Nope. Got my ass. This is not funny. Fooled my ass today. Thank you, Old Eagle, for your $2. I appreciate you. Thank you, Adonis. It says, now they cry about being a homeowner and renter. I saw that too. We're going to talk about that too, y'all. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll talk about that. Dusty. Dusty says, my broke Dusty ass. Oh. Damn. Just when I thought that Dusty was not going to be Dusty anymore. Dusty says, my broke Dusty ass get all my clothes from my EBT card and boosting. What is a brokey to do? Let me go get ready for another road trip. Cash App Coochie Quains. I need a drink. I need a damn drink. I just knew that Dusty ass was going to be a grown man today. I just knew it. I just know that Dusty's dusty ass was going to be a grown man. I need a drink. I don't even drink, but we're going to drink today. This is a nice fresh cup of organic orange juice that I stole from my husband. Shout out to him. Dusty is working my nerves. So I just, hold on. Yes. Can you come and, I don't want to lock him up because he did give in donations. What can I do? Hold on. Can you find a Dusty Jones for me, please? And bring him down to the precinct? We have questioning before we lock him up. Yeah, that's him. Dusty ass. Yes, the one with the cheese it swiped on his t-shirt. Yeah, that's him. Okay, thank you so much. Over. Can't stand your ass. They gonna find you on that damn road trip. Oh, we got your license plates. We surely do. You ain't hard to find. Dusty ass. Zeta says many of those resources are headed overseas to the foreign women, and new communities will pop up that money and resources you can count. That's gone. That's something else. Y'all laughing. This is not a drill. We gonna find you, Dusty. It ain't hard to find. You the one with the cheese on your damn shirt that you are licked and white. We gonna find you. But that's another thing. Ladies, a lot of these men, they taking their ass overseas. Like on all fronts, we fucked up. Missing out. Y'all took advantage of these good men, and now they all want to do what y'all at. Garland says, Lil Big Sis, I play on that men are broke quote. Best thing I could have ever done. Savings are looking lovely. Now, wait a minute. So now the men are playing into being broke. Like, yeah, I'm broke. I ain't got it. And got all the money just stashed up. Lord have mercy. Not the men playing into it, saving their damn money. This is not a drill. Thank you, Chili. It says they made fun of the poor incels, not realizing real men stick together. Now they are either incels themselves or having to let BD hit for the rent. Let me sip my damn organic orange juice. Hold on. Y'all know what? Chili. That never really dawned on me until you said it. Now, it was something that registered to me, but it didn't quite like really seep in until you just said it in the super chat. I didn't realize how much, how can I put this? I didn't realize how on cold men were when it came to dealing with women and stuff like that. Like, yeah, I understood that you all were putting each other up on game and giving each other tips and tricks and stuff like that. But now that you said it, Chili, I have noticed that a lot of men, if one group of men are being treated in a particular manner, you all will come together as one band and one sound and penalize the women for the mistreatment of those groups of men. And what that essentially does is it whips the women into shape not to conduct themselves like that or treat men like that all across the board. And so now y'all have again did another Uno reverse, because like I said earlier, Chili, women, we love sex just as much as y'all do. So if y'all not gonna give us the dick, it's just like, wait a minute. But y'all are like, nah, like you said this about him and you said this about them. And so yeah, we one band, one sound. You gonna talk about him, you talking about me. Cause and that goes back into y'all being realist, right? Y'all being logical. A lot of the men can think like, well, if she is able to do that on me, do that on him, more than likely it will be a trickle-down effect to where she then tries to do something along the same lines, if not the exact same thing to me. So let's nip that in the bud altogether by penalizing them for even trying to do that on any man. And I can't do nothing but respect that and salute that. That really didn't seep in to me like how it needed to until you just said that. Very interesting. But see, that's another reason why y'all are changing the landscape and changing the game, is because y'all are on code. And y'all are on code in the righteous ways. See, women, let me rephrase that. Females, we are on code when it comes to destructive, counterproductive bullshit, like saying, I'm the prize and sprinkle, and I don't need no man, like that type of bullshit. But men, I've noticed that y'all will be on one accord when it comes to correcting dysfunctional behavior, not promoting dysfunctional behavior. Noted. Thank you, Adonis. Again, it says, I laugh at the dudes who are married to the weekend carpet munchers. Oh my God. I will call the police on y'all. Hold on, y'all. We cannot do this. Something told me, Danica, take the day off. Take the day off, because, but no, I said, no, my crown heads, they want to check in with their little big sis. We got a dope discussion to discuss. We got a little extra free time. You handled your business early. So let's go ahead and go live. Now y'all are making me regret this shit. Adonis says, I laugh at the dudes who are married to the weekend carpet munchers. The ones with forever best friends who come around anytime at your work. Now, Adonis, why are you even talking about that? What does that even have to do with today's dope discussion? Just please, y'all laughing, but this is not funny. Like, something told me, Danica, nah, you got too much to do today. You know, y'all, I had to go renew my plates and everything at the DMV. I had to go to the damn car dealership to get my damn emissions test. Yeah, it sounds like, and then I had to go to the damn at home store to find us some new comforters for the damn bedroom. I was like, let's just take the day off. No, I came on here anyway, and now Adonis on here talking about carpet munching on the damn weekend. Ain't got shit to do with the damn dope discussion. Then Dusty ass coming through, and I thought he was turning over damn new leaf, but no, he talking about Cheez-Its and being on the damn run and a damn on the road trips and shit. I'm just confused. Let's stay on topic. Lord have mercy. I can't do it. Thank you, Double Up. It says, my ex-wife used me for 10 years. Lord have mercy. I suffered from depression and silence for a family. But when I said fuck it and left, she couldn't take the coldness that came with that decision. Wow. And see, Double Up, a lot of women, they're not accustomed to a man like really standing his ground. Let's be clear. That's why I really think that this video that she did, it had a lot of truth in it, but it was also a lot of bullshit. Because let's be clear, like, men have always sacrificed themselves for the greater good of the family. Men have always put the family first and everything. So I just could not really fathom or wrap my mind around, or my hand around, the idea of her saying that men are just naturally evil and men are not nice. Like, those things in and of itself are nice gestures, nice characteristics, traits. Like, y'all will straight kill yourselves to make other people happy, to make women happy, kids happy. You know? And so a lot of us, we can be so accustomed to you all always sacrificing yourselves to the point to where when you really do stand up for yourself and you have some backbone and you leave and you put your foot down, it's like, wait a minute, where did this come from? But it came from us. You know, it came from us disrespecting you, neglecting you, not appreciating you. Like, we will sit there and really act bewildered, blown out of our damn minds as far as why a man is responding a certain way. It's like, ma'am, have you not been seeing what you have been doing to this man? Put this man through? Of course he's going to leave you. Of course he's going to snap. The fuck? But I'm glad that you did finally stand up for yourself, Double Up. But 10 years is a long time to be wasting. And that's another reason why a lot of men are kind of done with relationships. A lot of y'all are like, look, I refuse to waste any of my time on things that are not healthy for me, not beneficial for me, not good for me. And salute to y'all. Thank you, Successful MD. It says, love bombing for future manipulation is an old tactic used by new dogs and hyenas. But it's crying time when that Uno reverse card hits them. I'm telling you. And when it does, it hurts. It hits. A ton of bricks. Okay, hold on now. That's how much it hurt and hits like. Big shout out to you, LaWine, for your $20 super sticker. Now, why didn't they put some orange on that shit? That is supposed to be orange, not yellow. But shout out to you, LaWine. Is that what it say, or is it LaWine? LaWine. I told you my laptop is tripping, so I can't really see nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it handled. Don't worry about it. But yeah. But thank you, LaWine. I'm still scrolling to see who else. What time is it, y'all? I still got a little bit of time. But I do have to change so I can go to this gym, y'all. Thank you, Zeta. It says these the same females that found that the leader Wade Wilson, no Deadpool, attractive these women, usually wanted him freed after he deleted 2 women. Are you serious? I didn't hear about that. That's how goofy they be. Just goofy. Oh, but he look good though. That's Prison Bay. Stupid ass. Thank you, Dusty, with your dusty ass. It says, I've doubled back before to see if she was maturing, but I would always be wrong. I wish her the best, but it's hard watching her make long-term negative decisions. I've shown her how life could be, and you can see hurt from the bad decisions. And you know, that is something that's very unfortunate, Dusty, is the fact that a lot of us, we do learn the hard way. You know, we don't realize what we had until it's too late, until it's gone. And you can give us chance after chance. But see, here's the thing though, Dusty. Unfortunately, when you give a lot of these females chances, they again see that as a weakness. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, oh, well, he took me back, so I can do it again. They don't see it as, no, I got to do it right this time. I could have lost him. I could have lost everything. They don't see it that way. They take it as an ego stroke and an ego boost. Like, I can get away with this because I'm such a bad bitch. My pussy is so good. He loves me so much. He can't leave me alone. You know, so you got to be careful with that whole doubling back stuff too. But big shout out to you, Dusty. I appreciate you. Super duper dope of you, even though you be dusty as fuck. Oh, salute to Dusty. Thank you, Adonis. It says, many dudes were married out of high school and stay married. Really? You're right. Let me say that. Many guys would marry out of high school and stay married. It's the women who file for divorce because she feel like she missed out. She feel like she get a chance to live her life. Tia Mowry, anybody? So you're right. A lot of men, y'all are loyal. And I feel like that's what is essentially keeping y'all from doing too much, is because you know how loyal you are. And you refuse to be loyal to the wrong person. Give your all to the wrong person. Because a lot of y'all are loyal to a fault. Let's be clear. And to be honest, y'all, I think a lot of y'all loyalty not only stems from how deeply you love, but I really do feel like a big piece of it also factors into you all being territorial. To like, nah, this is mine. And so since it's mine, you know, I'm going to keep it type shit. And so you'll be loyal for that. But a lot of us females, I'm going to be honest, like we get bored or we feel like we're missing out on something. We don't mind just throwing it away. We don't care about how much time was invested, nothing. Thank you, Phineas. It says, why keep being nice to random women if I am going to be mistreated and disrespected? Has nothing to do with my past relationships for me. I do not even talk to Black women in public anymore. Oh my God, Phineas. So y'all are having, okay, let me say this. I know that a lot of you all are having very piss poor experiences with American women in general. But are y'all just so happening to be having worse experiences with Black women? And I guess that would be the case though, Phineas, because contrary to popular belief, a lot of y'all brothers would want to be with Black women. And so yeah, you would therefore be entertaining them the most, approaching them the most. And so maybe you are being met with a lot of aggression, disrespect, and all of that to us. Like, you know what? I'm not even going to talk to y'all no more. And that hurts my heart that y'all are having that experience, because as somebody that is a black woman that is happily married to a black man, I would love for more of my sisters to be able to have that experience. But if we're going to continue to be disrespectful and all of that, what can I do when the men say, I'm done talking to you? I don't want no parts of it. I can't say anything. But I hate to hear that, Phineas. That sucks. Oh, a lot of y'all having that experience with black women? Put a 2 in the chat if you're having that experience with black women like Phineas, who is like, I'm not even going to talk to y'all no more in public. That's crazy. Thank you, Your Excellence. It says, I've been in a thriving relationship for the last 4 years, and God blessed us with twin boys. Shout out to y'all. I love to hear that. Now, let me ask you this, though, Your Excellence. Is she a black woman? And are you a black man? Because I hope so. I would love to hear more of those kind of stories. I really would. But let me find out she a Filipino P. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad because I'm like, it's another one bites the dust. Sisters, how many times do y'all got to keep fumbling y'all damn husbands to these foreign women? It better not be no damn Filipino P. I promise. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Successful. It says, brothers, after they are pukatized, it's over. and Successful, honestly, you're right when you say that, though. To a certain degree. Now, are there exceptions? Absolutely. Absolutely, there are exceptions. Because not Phineas, but Successful, I had a Pookie. The fuck? Let's not do too much. So there are exceptions. However, okay, I will say that the bulk of these chicks, they only want to come back to the quote unquote nice guy, good guy, productive guy, the gentleman, and all of that. Not because she really desires to be with him, but it's out of necessity. I need your help. But really, I want to be with Pookie type shit. So you are true in that to a certain degree. I'm going to be honest. Thank you, Slim Daddy. It says, who's worse, the monster or the one who made the monster? Face of our mother, spirit of a vampire. We are kind, no longer nice. Ooh. And that's what my point was earlier, Slim Daddy. These guys, just because they're no longer being nice to you does not mean that they're being cutthroat and evil and all that. No, they're just nonchalant or focus on themselves or tunnel vision. Like I'll be a gentleman. I'm not going to be disrespectful and all of that, but no, I'm not going to overextend myself. And that's what we're seeing. And that's ultimately, though, Slim Daddy, what we don't like, because we are accustomed to just being able to come through regardless. Excuse me. But thank you, Slim Daddy. Thank you, Couples Light. It says, young men, listen to her words. She is 100% correct. I love when the brothers co-sign Little Big Sis. That just warms my heart. It lets me know that your Little Big Sis knows what she's talking about. Okay? I am a woman. I be peeping game on us. I am us. So I can tell y'all what's going on. Okay? I be behind the scenes. Come on. But thank you so much, Couples Light. Thank you, Your Excellence, sir. Again, it says, and shout out to you for being a channel member. It says, my ex divorced me after 7 years of marriage. 7 years? What? Y'all know who else I want to talk about? I also want to talk about Judge Mathis and his wife. We should talk about that tomorrow, y'all. It's so many dope discussions we need to have. But these chicks divorcing their husband after all these damn years for what? Like, come on, like for what? All you gonna do is go out here in these damn streets and struggle. Bitch, anyway. It says, my ex divorced me after 7 years of marriage. I walked on eggshells the last year of our marriage. She had me believing it was me. It wasn't. She asked me a year ago if I would ever take her back. Hell no. Oh, no, you lying. Your Excellence. Let me screenshot that. I'm gonna screenshot your super chat so that I can reference it in our dope discussion tomorrow. Yeah, my phone getting ready to die. And I gotta charge before I go to this damn gym so I can have some music to listen to. But how dare her? See, a lot of these chicks, they go out here and they have to live and deal with themselves. And when they live and deal with themselves, they're able to see, damn, it was me. Especially when everyone around them does not give them the same grace and the same love that you gave them. So it does not take long for them to realize that they are the problem. See, your Excellence, you were walking around on eggshells, trying to pussyfoot around her, make sure that she feels comfortable, and all of that. These other people outside, they don't give a fuck about you. Bitch, fuck you. And if you get met with that type of energy over and over again, it's only a matter of time before you be like, oh, shit, well, maybe I am the problem. We're going to get into it, though, Your Excellence. And I'm so glad you rejected that hoe. Girl, please, you don't get out my face. Would you ever take me back? See, what happened was, Your Excellence, she went outside and realized that nobody was going to deal with her bullshit but you. And now you're not even doing it. She realized that she could not replace you. She couldn't find another you. Ain't nobody out here in 2024 dealing with no bullshit. Girl, if you don't get out of my face, it is cheaper to leave her. Hashtag. It is cheaper to leave her. Anybody gonna deal with your nonsense? The fuck? But I got good pussy. Girl, I can pay for good pussy. But I'm beautiful. Are you? A lot of y'all be really hyped up. Overrated. Thinking that you hot shit and you're not. You're a piece of shit, not hot shit. Hold on. Dusty says, I've been saying for years that the ladies create the play. Okay, I got that one. I think I'm caught up, y'all. Am I caught up? Y'all laughing, I'm so damn serious. They be getting on my damn nerves. But would you ever want to be with me again? Bitch, no, you don't even want to be with you. That's why you hit me up so I can be your distraction from your damn self. Let's be clear. Hold on now. Thank you, Successful. It says in her 60s, a BBL is on the way. Watch and see. Shut up, Successful. Hold on. Let me read y'all super chat and I'm gonna wrap this shit up. But I had to come on here and break this down. Who's this? Thank you, Kevin, for your cash out. And shout out to John Till. John Till refunded me his $50 yesterday. Because y'all know on Patreon at the end of every month, we gift 3 people, random people that are paid Patreon members. We give them $50 on the last Wednesday of every month. Michael refunded me his $50. And who else? And John Till refunded me his $50. So shout out to y'all for just wanting to show up and show out and show your love and support for me. A lot of y'all don't even want nothing in return for it. But it's just me. I like to reciprocate and appreciate y'all. But y'all just keep wanting to give me my money back. So I appreciate it. Shit, I ain't gonna complain. Shit. But let me filter y'all out. Thank you, Timothy, for your $5. Appreciate you. Thank you, Scorpion Chris, for being a channel member for 8 months. It says if she takes that bass out of her voice and the toxic masculinity out of her attitude, she might look better. Scorpion is talking about her. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Adonis. It says, fellas, if a woman, I think it's what's supposed to be, if a woman is trying to jump your bones every time she sees you, she does not want you like that. Catch the signs early. Hit pads. I don't get what you saying, Adonis. Like, so if a woman want to fuck you every time she see you, she don't want you? I disagree with that. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Successful. It says, I got that one. Thank you. Is it Queese Cortez? It says, my own family and friends have told me multiple times that you would do better with Asian women. I have only dated black women, black men driven away. That's crazy. Your own family telling you to go and get you an Asian woman. But that goes to show y'all that black men do want to be with black women. It's just that a lot of us, we be on some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, LLO. It says Tamika in the video is Jamaican. Has anyone noticed how passport bros never talk about going to Jamaica? Hear how crash he speaks? Now you know why. So y'all don't want the Jamaican women? Whoopsie. Oh, shit. Gulp. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't want a Jamaican woman. What's wrong with the Jamaican women? Put a 2 in the chat if you don't want a Jamaican woman. Put a 1 in the chat. Like, yeah, she can get it. Let me see. Thank you, Garland. It says, speaking of that, it is sad about Judge Mathis' wife divorcing him after 39. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, Garland. Thank you, Successful MD. It says, you can't defeat reality. Lord have mercy. Dusty says, are those the same bricks that hit old girl at the club? Dusty, you was doing so good starting off. I'm so disappointed in you. You just had to come through a clown. Adonis says, women love exes. No. Sex. Women love sex with only the man they want, fellas. Adonis, what the hell are you talking about? I am confused by you. I'm confused by you now, Adonis. You missing me. Thank you, King Pepper. It says, I saved $10,000 last year avoiding Keisha. Shut your ass up. Successful says, it will be the Ultima with 3 spinning hubcaps. Yes. Can you come and collect a Successful MD and Dusty Jones for me, please? Oh, you were still questioning Dusty? Well, go ahead and lock him up now. We're done with the questioning. Yes, and Successful MD. Yeah, he's the one with the spinning hubcaps. Okay, over. Thank you. The fuck be wrong with y'all? Thank you, Zeta. It says, talking trash about broke and Dusty, but females will go to brunch in a group to co-pay for the bill, but us guys can eat alone and pay it by ourselves. Zeta. That's not what these females are doing. Y'all laugh, but I'm serious. I will lock all y'all asses up. This is not a drill. Don't play with me. But Zeta, you didn't get the new memo? The new memo is a lot of these chicks are so broke. No, don't free Dusty. A lot of these chicks are so broke that they are taking food from home and going down to restaurants to sit in to eat so that they can have the restaurant dine-in experience. It's that bad. It's a cold world. Thank you, Sevenfold, for your $2. I think I am caught up. Yes. I think I'm caught up. Well, I don't know why y'all laughing. I'm so damn serious. But yeah, I had to come on here and break this down for y'all to let y'all know why the men out here are no longer being nice to y'all anymore. It's not this instance of men are just naturally born evil and they want to take advantage of you. No, a lot of y'all have turned the men cold. Let's be honest about it so we can fix it. Okay. But y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts, opinions, and feedback down below as far as how y'all feel about this dope discussion. Do you agree that, a lot of men are not being as nice as they used to be anymore or nice at all? Or is that a fallacy? Is that a lie? Y'all let me know. And while I'm at, let me check my likes. Y'all, we should have had at least 800 likes. What are y'all doing? What is this 787? Get the likes up. Y'all ignore the women. Lord have mercy. This is crazy. But anyway, y'all get my likes up, and I look forward to seeing what you gotta say in the comments. Who is this? Shout out to Your Excellence for gifting 5 people with dope discussion memberships. If you got a membership from Your Excellence, say salute. Okay, say salute. But I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion, which should be tomorrow. We might break down and discuss Judge Mathis getting divorced from his wife. I think that's crazy. After 40 years, bitch, please. But I'm telling y'all, every time they're going to learn the hard way. But I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all in the next dope discussion. Much love and peace to y'all. Again, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, all right? All right, we out. And big shout out to Dusty with his dusty ass and everybody who sent in donations, okay? Because y'all do not have to do that. I do not take y'all super chats, y'all cash outs, nothing for granted because you do not have to. So thank you, okay? We're going to go ahead and free Dusty because his dusty ass did come through, showing up and showing out. But next time, Dusty, we're going to have to put you on death row. You understand? Okay. And big shout out to y'all for showing up on no notice. Y'all really were in here deep, so I appreciate that. Y'all know YouTube be trying to hate on us, so I appreciate y'all, okay? I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Much love and peace to my crown heads. And yes, including Dusty. We out.